Sustainable Architecture, presenter Abraham M. Manalokan, Christopher P. Calma. So, good day everyone. My name is Christopher P. Calma and I am here to discuss about sustainable architecture. So first is 5 principles of sustainable architecture. Number 1, healthful interior environment, resource efficiency, ecologically benign material, environmental form, good design. Number 2, sustainable architecture as a movement. 3, the spiritual aspect of sustainable architecture. And last, heating, ventilation, and cooling system efficiency. So, sustainable architecture. Sustainable architecture focuses on designing buildings that minimize their environmental impact by using resources efficiently and reducing waste. So, muna siya example sa sustainable architecture. Sustainable architecture man gud, the focus ni siya sa pagbuhat og design sang architect na gina-consider niya ang atong environment. Wala siya kanang puro lang design like ginakalitan niya ang atong environment. Ang sustainable architecture man gud is ginagamit ato ang environment para makatipid ta tapos makalista sa ato ang very environmental impact. So, here are the 5 principles of sustainable architecture. Healthful interior environment. In sustainable architecture, a healthful interior environment prioritizes occupants' well-being by optimizing air quality, natural light, and ergonomic design to promote physical and mental health. So, sa picture, makita na to nga ang design sa iyang balay is simple lang, like nagamit siya og glass para gud makita niya ang gawa sa iyang balay na puro nature kasi mo maguni ang sustainable architecture kanang wala lang to siya ginasira ang environment but ginagamit na to instead ang environment para makatipid ka sa ato ang mga gastusin. So diri makita mo na to nga tungod sa natural light gasulod siya sa balay which is gakos sa og pang pahayag sa balay dili like sige na lang ka og padar og suga. Tapos na po yung mga like common nga balay like sa atoa, di ba? Naman tayo mga jealousy. So gamit ang jealousy para makasulod ang fresh air. Wala taga kay naman yung ibang tao nga dili ka for ng aircon. So ang uban gabil na lang sila og like mga jealousy or mga crack. Next is resource efficiency. In sustainable architecture, resource efficiency refers to the practice of designing and constructing buildings to minimize the use of resources such as energy, water, and material. So sa resource efficiency, yung focus siya about like ginayuse na to ang environment para makatipid ka sa ito ang mga bayaran nun. Tapos, ang environmental impact natin is mabawasan. As you can see, di ba? Na naman tayo mga ginagamit ka lang para makalista sa ito ang pag-consume ng kurente. Like, for example, ang solar panel. Ang solar panel is ginagamit na to ang environment, which is ang sunlight, para maka-start ang energy. Tapos, if there is a case nga like burnout, we can use the stored energy para makapasila sa itong balay. Next is ecologically benign material. Ecologically benign materials in sustainable architecture are environmentally friendly substances that are sourced, used, and disposed of in a way that minimize harm to the existing environment. So basically, ang ecologically benign material lang is gagamit ka og mga material na dili kay siya maka-harm sa tuwa sa tuwa. Like for example, diri sa makita ko sa picture, makita mo ito nga yung bali is like simple lang tapos makita dyan na ito nga ang environment niya is like puro mga puno, mga grass kay tungkol mo sa mga puno o grass is like maka ano to fresh air tapos kanang mapansin ba ito sa'yo diri is tawhay lang mo diya ang setup siyang balay like layo kayo sa mga tao. Next is environmental form. Environmental form and sustainable architecture pertains to the shape, layout, and orientation of building designed to minimize their impact on the surrounding environment. So dire, sa picture, makita na to like, di ba, anak ko ganina nga, nagamit siya og glass kay para makasulot tong mga natural light. Tapos dili ko siya kanang pagsulot ta lang nimo, dili ka makafeel og relax. Dili magud sa mga aning sa sustainable architecture. Ang goal gid nila dire is para to make the customer na para maka-feel good sila og relaxing sa ilang balay. Tapos like, makita ga po nila ang environment kay na mga uban gid nga tao mas gusto ka ng dagat og mga makita ng mga environment sa ilang balay, dili lang puro lang ka ng mga semento. So dire maringo to nga yung sustainable architecture gid is design siya about sa environment na ginagamit mo na itong environment para makaless ato ang mga expenses sa panimalay. Next is good design. Good design in sustainable architecture involves creating aesthetically pleasing and functional building that prioritize environmental responsibility and human well-being. It integrates principles such as passive design strategies, efficient use of materials, and consideration of local context to achieve harmony between the built environment and features. So there is the may ako din ang sa good design is like sa mga rest house. Di ba? Commonly ang rest house is makita din mo na sa mga like sa mga bukid. E dira mo sa bukid good. Maka-feel good sila og relaxing sa ang isa ka tao dira. Like puro mga puno mo makita tapos karang like visit mo tao gyud siya wala gyud siya kanang dili kay siya crowded lugar. So there is a good design. Diri ka po is kinagudili ka po na to ang environmental impact na to. O ang gagamit ka po tag mga environment like sa sunlight para makatipid ng kuryente and many more. So next is sustainable architecture as a movement. Sustainable architecture as a movement advocates for designing and constructing buildings that minimize environmental impact while promoting social equity and economic viability. It emphasizes principles of resource efficiency, renewable energy use, and holistic design. So there is a sustainable architecture as a movement. Ang goal din man abi aning sustainable architecture is dapat magkaisa gud ang tao sa nature. So dire di ba naay mga design din nga balay like naay mga puno as you can see sa mga picture naay ang balay nga mga design is makita mo dyan na ito nga naay mga puno like mga grass, mga bulak kay tapos ginagamit po nato ang sunlight which is sa environment mga na natural environment ginagamit nato ang sunlight para maka-store tag energy by the using of solar panel kay para dili maka-less good ta og impact sa ato ang environment. So the next one is the spiritual aspect of sustainable architecture. It means creating buildings that make people feel calm, connect to nature, and at peace. It involves using design elements like natural light and calming spaces to help people find inner peace and harmony within their surroundings. So basically, ang spiritual aspect of sustainable architecture is, ang point lang dito is, ga-build ta og design nga ang isa ka tao nga magpuyo dito is maka-feel good siya og relaxing. Like, makita nato sa mga picture dat kaganina na ang mga balay is like makita jud mo maka-feel jud ka og relaxing nga mga atong manisin tungod kay ina-consider jud pa nato ang environment. Tapos dili lang puro light ang ginagamit ito nato yung tabig na natural light which is ang sunlight na ay time nga mosulod sa ato ang balay like di ba gayo sila og glass kay para dito mosulod ang sunlight which is mo na siya yung tawag na natural light. Tapos napoy design nga like may solar panel, di ba? Kaya ang solar panel para makalis ka sa kurente. The next one is heating, ventilation, and cooling system efficiency. Refers to how effectively a building's heating, ventilation, air conditioning system maintain comfortable indoor conditions while minimizing energy usage. This involves ensuring that the equipment operates optimally, distribute air evenly, and respond to temperature changes effectively. So basically, kaya mga heating, ventilation, and cooling system, common hindi mo siya makita sa like mga mall, sa mga building, mga dagpo, kaya pinimanggot sila is kailangan gid nila ni ang heating, ventilation, and cooling system. Like, for example, sa GC, sa mga SM. Diba, maka-feel jud ang tao dira nga mag-ato dira, like, bugnaw jud siya, maka-feel jud siya relaxing dira. Kay, dili man pwedeng walay ventilation and cooling system ang isa ka mo kay sobra jud na kainit. So natay tawag na cooling system and ventilation. So nagamit sila og alternative like mga aircon tapos kanang makita ba ang ventilation man gud mo na siya ang agianan sang hangin. So dira sa ventilation is kailangan nila siya sa mga mall para dira lang nila ipagi-agi ang hangin bago nila magawas sa isa ka area. Tapos kaning kita po sa normal nga balay matayo po na to nga ventilation ang bintana. Kaya bita naman god dira lang siya gagi ang hangin sa ato kaya dili man po talaga for dog aircon, so we can use like mga jealousy or kita mga sliding window para naman makasulod gawas ang hangin. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, so good day everyone. So I'm Ibrahim Emanalokwan for today's one of the reporter, and I'll be the one who's going to magpadayon sa report for this certain topic that have an title of sustainable architecture. So let's proceed. So our topic for this topic that nasa connected to nagyapon siya sa sustainable architecture, which is renewable energy generation. So renewable energy generation contains of solar panels, wind turbines, solar water heating rather, heat pumps, sustainable building, recycled materials, lower VOC or lower volatile organic compounds, and lastly, material sustainability standards. So let's proceed. Renewable energy generation. The first one is let's tackle what is renewable energy generation. So renewable energy is an energy generated from naturally replenishing and never running out sources. So dili siya basta-basta mahurot. Such as sun and wind, transportation, space, and water heating and cooling and power generation are all possible with renewable energy. Energy from renewable natural resources is energy that is produced more quickly than it is used up. Example of such sources that are continually replenished are sunlight and winds. There are many renewable energy resources available to us everywhere. So, meaning renewable energy is an energy that never running out sources, meaning dili siya mahurot. Kaya because renewable energy contains of energy that comes from the environment. What are the energy comes from environment? For example of that is sun and wind. Also, you can gain an energy from water and from earth. Dili siya itong earth na mundo, good na ng earth, good na ng lupa na which is when sa tubig ang tawagan na kay hydrothermal energy. Then sa lupa ta kay geothermal energy. So transportation, space, water heating and cooling, and power generation are all possible with renewable energy. So kini daw ni siya kaning transportation, space, water heating and cooling biskan ng power generation kay possible na siya nga na may mga renewable energy. So all in all renewable energy came from the environment or everywhere. So let's proceed. So first one is solar panels. Okay, so this is the solar panels. This is a picture of solar panels. So solar panels or photovoltaic panels or PV, sometimes referred to as, yes, solar panels, are gadgets that use sunlight to generate electricity directly. They are composed of several silicon-based or other semiconductor-based solar cells that, when exposed to sunlight, produce energy through a process known as photovoltaic effect. A vital piece of equipment in the production of renewable energy is solar power, which is offers utilities, companies, and residents a sustainable and clean source of electricity. They are essential for lowering reliance on fossil fuels, preventing global warming, and advancing energy independence. So, solar panels are gadgets, so gadget daw ni siya, are gadgets that can store an energy that came from sun. So kaya niya i-store ang isa ka energy na gikan sa adlaw. Nag-iinit ka lang sa ano ba sa sun. So ano so that's it, no? Solar panels are a gadget that store the energy came from the sun. So upon using this kind of gadget, this gadget generates electricity directly. So when this gadget store the energy came from the sun, it is directly generate as an electricity. So also these gadgets are composed of several silicon based, semiconductor based solar cells that when it exposed to sunlight, it will automatically store that energy. So there's an call of this production ano this ito produce energy through process the process of producing energy in solar panels is called photovoltaic effect. So upon using this gadget, they are essential for lowering reliance of fossil fuels, preventing global warming, and advancing energy independence. So the next one is wind turbines. So wind turbines, ari siya, mura siya electric fan. So wind turbines are structure equipped with blades. So na siya mga blades niya kanang tulo ka buok nga mura electric fan. So that capture the kinetic energy of the wind and convert it into mechanical power. This is then used to generate electricity through a generator housed within the turbines. Wind turbines are essential components of energy farms which harness the natural power of wind to produce electricity on the large scale. They are a vital part of the renewable energy landscape, contributing to the transition away from fossil fuels and towards cleaner, more sustainable energy sources. So, wind turbines are kind of are gadgets that capture the kinetic energy from the wind. So it is very different from solar panels, because solar panels are gadget that absorb the sunlight, the energy from the sun to make it electricity. So this gadget, it uh, it supposed to absorb the kinetic energy from the wind. So the high impact of the wind, the more kinetic energy that that this gadget conserve. So that's what I understand this So upon consuming the energy of wind, it convert to mechanical power. So this power is used to generate electricity also through generator house within the turbine. So the next one is what solar water heating rather. So this is a water solar water heating. Solar water heating system utilize sunlight to heat water for domestic, commercial, or industrial use. This system typically consists of solar collectors which absorb sunlight and transfer the heat to water, or a heat transfer fluid, and storage tanks to hold the heat water for later use. Solar water heating is cost effectively and environmentally friendly way to meet hot water needs, reducing reliance on conventional water heating methods. So power by fossils, fuels, or electricity, it offers significant energy savings and help mitigate greenhouse gas emission associated with water heating making it relevant and impactful technology and in the transition of sustainable energy system. So as you can observe, the solar water heating is similar to solar panels, but their function are very very different. Yeah, their production are different. Why? Because solar panels are technology that absorb the sunlight, and that energy that came from the sunlight automatically or directly become an electricity. But this gadget, solar water heating, is an gadget that utilize the sunlight and heat the water for domestic and commercial industrial use. So meaning this gadget help to us to have an domestic and commercial water kanang feel lang kanang mga nawasa na good. So um through the help of sunlight that this technology absorb, they are heating the water. So balik-balik sa signal. So of course, after heating the water, there is an storage tank that holds that water muna. Yeah, that holds the water. So that's it. That's the explanation of this solar water heating. Next one is this one. Heat pumps. I know you are familiar for this technology because kadaghanan mga dato na ingani or kadaghanan balay gud na mga nindot na mga ingani siya na technology. So heat pumps are devices that transfer heat from the one location to another using refrigeration cycle. They can extract heat from air, water, or the ground and transfer it to different location for heating or cooling purposes. In heating mode, heat pumps extract heat from the outside air, ground or water, and transfer it indoors to heat spaces or water. In cooling mode, they absorb heat from indoor air and transfer it to outside to cool spaces. Heat pumps are highly efficient and versatile system that often an energy efficient alternative to traditional heating and cooling method, contributing to reduce energy consumption and lower utility bills. So for example for that, para mas masabtan naton siya na na technology is kanang sa mga balay gud nga makita niyo kanang init kayo kanang for example General Santos City is one of the most hot city in the Philippines. Yeah, kay usay maabot ta og 50 Celsius usay magsobra pa. So kini siya makatabang ni siya, or it can help to the people to extract the heat inside the house from to outside the house. So meaning kaya niya itakwaon ang init sa sulod sa balay para ipagawas niya para ang kuan na to magbugnaw sa sulod, so yeah, that's it. So it absorb indoors and pumps, yeah. So auto siyang pinaka understandable nga explanation kanang paon niya ang init sa sulod tapos ipagawas niya para para magkuan tawag magbugnaw sa sulod. The next one is sustainable building materials. So sustainable building materials are environmentally friendly materials used in construction, known for for their minimal impact on environment. They are often renewable, recyclable, locally sourced, and energy efficient. Example include bamboo reclaimed wood, recycled metal, and low impact concrete. These materials contribute to reducing carbon emissions, conserving natural resources, and promoting healthier indoor environment. So, ano, kuan siya kanang bali the materials that came from environment. So they are durable, they have to be durable, reusable, and recyclable. So tulo na siya. Dapat ang sustainable building materials kay durable, reusable o recyclable. Include recyclable material that their composition and have to be from resources of the area where the building's activity will take place. They have to be local materials. These materials also have to be natural and soil, adobe, wood, cork, bamboo, straw, sawdust, etc. So next, recyclable materials. So recyclable materials in building design refers to construction materials that can be easily recycled or repurposed at the end of their useful life. So example include steel, aluminum, glass, certain types of plastics, and wood from sustainable sources. These materials are often are chosen for their ability to recover, process, and reuse in new construction project or their application, reducing the demand for raw materials and minimizing waste generation, incorporating recyclable materials into building design promotes resource efficiency, reduce environmental impact, and contributes to sustainable construction practices. So recycled materials dili siya basta-basta nga mayon ka nga recyclable materials kay kanang basken kung saray makita nimo dili. Recyclable materials in building designs are different for recyclable materials na kabalog ta nang mapulot-pulot lang nato. Because recyclable materials from building material is any product or material that has previously been used in another construction. So mao daw na siya katong mga material nga nagamit sa previous construction kay magamit pa nimo sa bag-o nga construction. All sorts of material can be reused and repurposed, including brick, steel, timber, and even full elements like windows and tiles. This term can also refers to building materials manufactured from waste. So let's proceed to the next one. Lower volatile organic compounds. Lower volatile organic compounds or VOCs in building design entail selecting construction material, paints, adhesives, carpets, and wood products with reduced emission of harmful chemical. These material release fewer volatile organic compounds into the indoor air, minimizing indoor air population and promoting healthier environments for occupants. Low VOC option typically adhere to stringent emission standards and certification such as Green Guard or Indoor Air Quality Plus or IAQ Plus, ensuring the buildings meet high indoors or quality standards by prioritizing low VOC materials. Building designers and owners can create spaces that are not only sustainable but also conductive to occupant health well-being. So, meaning low VOC refers to volatile compounds that are not harmful for the environment. So dili siya harm sa atong environment, also to human. So it mostly refers to the paints and other products that have a low zero VOC or volatile organic compounds. So example for that is material paints, adhesive, carpets and woods, uh, sealants, cleaners, mao na siya. Our low VOCs are good for both environment and living organism. So the last one is material sustainability standards. Material sustainability standards in the building design refers to criteria and certification that assess the environmental impact of construction material throughout their life cycle. These standards evaluate factors such as resource use, energy consumption, emission, and waste generation to determine the sustainability of material. Example of such standards include LEED or LEED, meaning leadership in energy and environment design. BREEAM or BREEAM or building research establishment environmental assessment method. And the cradle to cradle certified program. Adhering to these standards ensures that building materials meet specific sustainability criteria, promoting environmental responsible construction practice and reducing the environment footprint of buildings. Compliance with material sustainability standards is essential for creating sustainable, resilient, and environmentally friendly built environment. So, in summary of material sustainability standards, play a vital role. It is play a vital role in guiding material selection. Guiding material selection, mga to, clue word. Assessing environmental impact, promoting sustainable practices, providing certification and recognition, improving indoor environmental quality, and contributing the overall sustainability of building and infrastructure. So, mo to ang summary sa material sustainability standards. Okay, so that's all for for our topic for this day. So, thank you everyone for listening. Thank you for watching, and also thank you for your time and understanding. So, hope you learn a lot of our topic